Understand the physics of a forklift and what makes it work. It operates much like a teeter-totter, a seesaw, or any other mechanical lever. On a seesaw, you have a board which lies on the center or tipping point, known as the fulcrum. Kids sit on either side of the board and rock up and down. On a forklift, the front fixed axle acts as the fulcrum point. If it tips forward, for example, it's going to tip on this axis. Everything forward of the front axle is considered the front, and everything behind the front axle we'll call the back. The reason a forklift can lift such a large payload on the front end is that the back end weighs so much. Therefore, if you have a 5,000-pound lifting capacity forklift that has a maximum lifting height of 16 feet, in order to lift such a large load that high in the air, there must be a very large weight at the back of that forklift to offset that load. A simple law of physics. With us so far? That large weight at the back comes from a large mass of iron called the counterweight. That, plus the forklift body, engine, transmission, and frame all add up to close to 10,000 pounds, also known as the 2-to-1 weight ratio. Let me repeat. Take the capacity of the forklift and double it. A 3,000-pound lift weighs 6,000 pounds. Next, add the capacity. In the last example, 3,000 pounds capacity plus the 6,000-pound lift equals a potential of 9,000 pounds. Here's a key point. On an electric-powered lift, the battery makes up much of that counterweight. Let's see if you've been paying attention. Going back to our example of a 5,000-pound capacity lift, what does it weigh assuming it has a full load of 5,000 pounds? It weighs 15,000 pounds. The weight of the lift is 10,000 pounds plus its heaviest potential load of 5,000 pounds. 10 plus 5 equals 15. Most students taking this course are shocked when they discover the weight of the equipment they've been working on.
Now that we've established the potential weight of a forklift, why is that so critical? Here is a look at just some of the various surfaces you can encounter as a forklift driver out in the real world. As an example, take this service elevator. Were a forklift operator to enter this with his forklift and cargo weighing over 10,000 pounds, when the capacity is a mere 2,000 pounds, that operator is going to find himself in the basement of that facility a whole lot faster than he first thought. Furthermore, don't just assume that if a truck pulls up to your dock, it can handle the weight of a lift truck and its load. Many of these smaller cab-over box trucks cannot.